Hi, my name's Keahi Pelayo, and if you're watching this video, you're probably wondering a little bit about me and my background in real estate and who I am. And my goal today is for you to understand that background, to help you see why I'm in this business, and then to share a little bit about why I make these videos. And let's jump right into it. Again, my first name's Keahi. That's a Hawaiian name. It's pronounced Keahi. I grew up in Lahaina, Maui, and my earliest impressions of Lahaina were that it was a plantation town with a capital P, and tourism really was just in its infancy. There were 2 hotels, and many of the places that are now hotels were friends of mine's houses on the beach. And it was a different time in Hawaii, kind of that transition from old Hawaii to what we are today and are still becoming. It was a great time to be alive and to be a young man because we had all the freedom in the world. We could run around, ride motorcycles. There were no gates or fences. And it was a sweet and golden time. Now, I went to Lahainaluna High School, which some people know that's the oldest high school west of the Rocky Mountains. From there, I went to school in the mainland and ultimately graduated from the University of Redlands in Southern California. I began my real estate career in Orange County, California in 1983, sold mainly investment properties, multi-unit investment properties, and helped investors build real estate portfolios. And got married, and had always wanted to come back to Hawaii. And my wife and I decided to come back in 1991. I've been in this market since then. I've owned different franchises and been an independent broker. I have a Remax franchise, Next Home, my current franchise. I've had lots of agents, and now my focus in my practice is serving you, my clients, or anybody that chooses to become my client. I have experience in 1031 exchanges, home sales, condo sales, land sales. I represent court-appointed fiduciaries, bankruptcy trustees, conservators, successor trustees. I've done special administrator sales. Anything on the legal side, I've had a lot of experience in. I share this with you because the real estate business is a practice, much like a doctor. You want a doctor that's done a lot of the surgeries that you're going to have done on you because they have more experience and many times will know when there's a problem and how to handle it better than someone who's done fewer surgeries. I love this business. It's been good to me since 1983. I own real estate investments myself, and I would recommend highly anyone thinking about getting into this business, if you're willing to work, fantastic business to get into. That's my background. Why do I sell real estate? Well, obviously it's my living. It's how I pay my bills and what I do. It's my career and my profession. However, in Hawaii, my calling is to help people change their financial futures, because I know that if we can get someone into a condominium and then move them into a house and help them move up over time to what ultimately may be their dream home, not only will they have a fantastic house, but they will have built a small fortune, and in many instances, a big fortune in the real estate that they have purchased over the years. This is important because it makes generational wealth change for that family. It pays for opening businesses, colleges. When there's emergencies, there's capital available. It makes for better retirements. It means that perhaps in the future, children can get their own house with the help of parents because 30 years before, the parents bought a house. Real estate is the key in Hawaii, specifically in Honolulu, and whoever controls real estate has the power. And sidebar, that's probably why the government puts so many controls on real estate here. They want to control it because it gives them power. That's another video, but that's my editorial comment for the day. Now, that's why I sell this real estate. I genuinely want to help people build their futures, and I know the impact that real estate has on that. There's no better tool for building financial wealth than real estate. Let's talk about why I do these videos. When I started in this business in 1983, the contract was one page. We had to memorize all of this language, and we had to know how to write it because it was basically a blank page, and we filled in the clauses that we needed. If I wrote a purchase contract for you today or reviewed one for you as a seller, the standard contract's 14 pages. Companies have their own addendums. There's lead-based paint addendums, as-is addendums. By the time you add all the paperwork in a contract, it's not unusual for that contract to be 18 to 22 pages. Now, I don't expect you to understand it to the extent that a real estate professional would, but these videos are set up so that you can have a better understanding, so that when I'm working with you, you might feel more comfortable with the transactional process that we're going to go through when we're either helping you to buy a house or selling your home for you. So these videos are intentionally trying to help you understand and educate you about real estate terminology, etc. Also, having been in this business as long as I have, there are a lot of great stories that I have, and I will tell those stories. I'll leave names out to protect the innocent, but there are some really funny stories in this business, and some of them are scary, ghost stories, that sort of thing. But that's why I do these videos. I want to educate and entertain and enlighten. Now, my name is Keahi Pelayo. I hope to be able to serve you one day, and if I can ever help you, feel free to reach out to me. You can call me, email me. There's lots of ways to get a hold of me, and I'm happy to help you any way that I can. You have a great day.